One of the most infamous men in the world, Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate.
About Andrew Tate.
On Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate.
I think my sister is her husband's property, yes.
Tells young men they can get as rich as him by paying.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone, and welcome to my channel. Yes, and if you can tell by now, I'm dressed up again because why not? Anyway, I finally got my lighting right, so that's interesting. Anyways, you guys, how have you been? Don't question me about this. Again, we already talked about it. But what we're going to talk about now is a little somebody named... Well, I'm sure you could tell by the intro. I'm really not keen on talking about this person, but here we go. Andrew mother freaking Tate. Okay, so I'm just gonna do what I usually do. Boom, boom. Cue dramatic music. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not doing that. All right. Emery Andrew Tate III is an American-British internet personality and former professional kickboxer. Following his kickboxing career, Tate began offering paid courses, and we're going to talk about that in a minute, and memberships through his website, and later rose to fame as an influencer. He was born December 14th, 1986, and he's 35 years old. So, what I don't like about Tate, because we're going to get right into that, right? Okay. Because I really want to tell you guys something. When I tell you I did not want to talk about this man, I did not want to talk about this man. I didn't want to talk about this man. I didn't want to talk about this man. I did not want to talk about this man. But this man is in everybody's mouth. And I'm sick and tired of it. As you can probably tell by the title. I don't know what I named it, but I'm pretty sure you know. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it's something like stop talking about him, because seriously. I mean, I just decided if I'm going to get clout off of anybody, it's going to be someone I don't particularly have a lot of respect for. It's only fair, right? I wouldn't want to do it off of somebody that I'm only speculating about. This guy and his paid courses is what we're gonna really be like diving into a little bit and doing a little quick reaction to, so that'll be fun. Sorry if I'm acting a little iffy right now, because it's been quite a long day, and obviously a photo shoot and interesting things have developed. So anyways, guys, you didn't come here to hear about my problems. You didn't come here to hear about my problems and the annoying fact that I don't live by myself right now. So, you came to hear about why am I talking about this man when I just got through complaining about how everyone is talking about this man. Well, the reason for that is because I just feel like people they're not really harsh enough on him. Like, who cares about this man? Okay, he's so far removed from Islam. He's so irrelevant that he's so just irrelevant. I don't know how else to put it. Like, I'm not trying to be rude, but he's irrelevant. Like, his opinions. I want to just show you guys a few clips of, I guess, some examples of what I mean here about why he's just irrelevant.
The Western world's full of pussies. I like living in a country where if I insult that country, shit's going down.
Hey, you cheated, you cheating. It's bang out the machete, boom in her face, and then grip her up by the neck. Like, shut up, bitch! Would you suck dick for free?
Because I love doing it. What the fuck? I don't like, what the fuck? I love sucking dick. Why would I?
You have no future with these men, so why not at least get paid for it, right? Don't believe in depression. Don't message me about depression, because I don't believe in it. If you're asleep in your bed in the middle of the night and you hear a noise, and you believe in ghosts, now you're afraid.
Do if I wanted to start an OnlyFans?
I don't think there's anything intrinsically wrong with women doing OnlyFans, as long as I had influence and control over it.
What do you mean? Doing a bit of photographer and get the angles, yeah?
No. I'm not doing any real work, but just like taking all the money. If my chick said I want to do OnlyFans, I'm like, all right, then cool, go do it. How much you made? 10 grand. All right, give me 8. All right, cool.
Why would, what woman is going to give you 8 grand?
You're my woman. You're doing OnlyFans.
Elders outside enjoying their life, playing with toys and smiling in the sunshine and having fun. I hate happiness. I hate happy children.
Anyway, gee, you're just accidentally like pimping hoes. Like you go somewhere, there's some bitch. She's like, hi. You're like, yeah, hi. Yeah, I'm the man. Oops, you fuck her. Oops, and now she's in love with you and shit. The real G's know what I'm saying. Like, you're pimping bitches. You don't even want to. So when you're pimping bitches like me, it's a full-time job.
And so, yeah. So, if you couldn't tell by that, also a bit of a misogynist. I don't know why Muslim men don't use this term. I guess they're like, oh, well, we still wouldn't be respectful towards our men, even though men who are lost. Well, here I am to say screw that. It's not because I'm female. It's not because I have a vagina. It's not because I It's not any of that stuff. It's because this guy is a clown. He's a clown. Classic bougie ratchet. Okay, he's a clown, all right? And as a clown, I just wanted to point out, to make it known that we should not continue to keep him in our mouths, especially not as Muslims, because, let's be honest, he was just getting on the Muslim popular train, you know, the Muslim clout train, because, you know, Islam is trending, if you haven't noticed by now. It is a thing, whether you want to admit it or not. Islam is trending. It's kind of pissing me off because it allows, as much as it brings more people to Islam, it also allows, you know, not only like good things like dawah, which is what I want to do, but it also brings people like Emery, just call him by his first name, to light, and unnecessarily so, because they do not deserve a platform. I do not believe that this guy deserves any bit of a platform. That's why he got banned, right? If you guys know anything about him, I'm sure you probably already do, then you know he got banned from, believe the most popular social media websites. You already know what they are. TikTok, YouTube, you get the point. I don't know about YouTube, but yeah. Anyway, that is what I'm saying. It's just like, this guy is everywhere, and it's honestly ridiculous, and especially like how Muslims keep talking about him. Like even Ali, well, we all know Ali, dawah is very problematic himself and questionable at best. But we love him for the sake of Allah, right? So Brother Ali was talking about, well, he still had some good points, but I don't agree with him, but he had some good points. Bro, I have some good points, and I don't exist to 90% of the world, which is fine, by the way. It's not a big deal, but that's what I'm saying. It's like, if you have a few good points or decent advice to give young men, great. But I'm pretty sure even people who don't have children, such as himself, also have good advice to give to children and young men, and of which is, I'm sure, makes up like 80% of his audience. You know what I'm talking about. So if that's the case, then I don't understand why we're like listening to this guy as if he's like got so many good things to say and like he's some type of mogul. No, he runs a Ponzi scheme, or is it pyramid scheme? Whatever. I think it's a pyramid where he's on the top and everyone's on the bottom, and they're convinced they're going to make money by bringing other people over to his company, which in turn just makes him richer, and they don't end up making anything at all, or not much anyway. The point. So I don't even think I need to really go into any more detail about how the belief pyramid schemes work. I'll show you on the screen here something that I gathered from I believe they call him Critical. Hello Critical, whatever. But all I see is Penguin's 0. I don't know why they call him Critical. I don't connection with his name Critical and Penguin come in, but yeah. As this in front of you says, it says, and it's $49 to enroll today. You have no more excuses. I just took them all away. Buckle up. It's time to get rich. Welcome to Hustlers University 2.0. Brother, stop. Stop! Like, what is this? Because besides a scam, it's a scam. So we're gonna pick up the video here where I left off, where that screenshot that I just showed you is, and we're just gonna react to the rest of Critical's video, because I don't really know what else to do with this video, to be honest. We'll deal with my video. God, I just thought, you know, I didn't want to waste this makeup, so yeah, we can talk about it. I also want to talk about the hijab ban in my next video, not this one, because this is a quick video again to say hello to my new subscribers. Thank you guys. Oh my god, thank you guys for 29 subscribers. Let's get to 35. Thank you guys. You smashed it. You killed it. What is this, like Bug's Life? Okay. Yeah, but I set the bar low. Okay, I'm really setting it high because I started at 5. I love you guys so much. Let's proceed with the video. But before I do, I just wanted to say one more thing. Maria's crazy. I feel bad for the guy. Like, he's like, then he has allegedly, like, I'll put the picture up here. Yeah, he did that interview with that guy, and apparently he was talking about some, like, oh, by the way, like, I like when Muslims were saying, oh no, it was brought up that he had said, yeah, I like that, you know, Muslims, you know, told me that, problem number 1, Muslims told me that, you know, women are our property, or something along those lines, right? Women are our property, and all this kind of blah, 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 and then he was questioned about it, allegedly in this video. I'm not going to watch that hour-long thing, but he was questioned about it, according to another source on YouTube. He was questioned about that, saying how he, like, you know, really thinks that we're property as females and all this kind of crap, when in actuality, in all reality, as I'll have Gabriel Romani say here,
discussion with a Muslim, and that's what the Muslim go tell the Muslims and the Christians, dude, in Islam it's not like that. The woman doesn't become the property of the man. That was in Jahiliyyah. That's why Islam came and abolished that. But Islam has the concept, of course, of authority over the woman. We stand by that. Of course we have authorship. with responsibility, accountability over women. Not flip-flopping in this interview. Andrew Tate, again, as expected, was flip-flopping. People don't agree with you. Even if people don't respect you. It doesn't matter. And he kept saying, well, I don't want people to be offended by my... Well, bro, welcome to the world of the Muslims, man. You keep saying you respect Islam and this and that, but doesn't seem you've learned anything from Islam. Oh, that's not what I meant. Dude, you stand by what you have said, if that's what you believe in.
In all actuality, they are responsible for us. I forgot the word that he used, but yeah. Like, I think it was like authority or something, which I still have a problem with the word authority. It still makes us sound like prisoners. Yeah, like, how you have authority over prisoners if you're like a prison guard, Okay, I still love Romani for the sake of our law. But yeah, like, the guardians, authorities, whatever you want to say, that is fine. If you want to say that those are the roles that men have for us, with us, fine. Yeah, understandable. Understandably so. But again, you guys, I didn't write anything down. I'm just kind of winging it right now. So if I see them all over the place, I am so sorry. But let's just continue with this reaction, because that's all I really had to say about Andrew Emery. Sounds like a freaking like medical store for like, I don't know, drugs or something. I'm sorry. We're not here to make fun of the guy, even though he's completely irrelevant. Like I said, he needs to become irrelevant because he is not adding to the ummah. He's not even Muslim. He just said he's tired of being a non-believer and atheist, as I say, because I believe atheist. I just think that word is a curse word. I don't like it. I'd rather say agnostic, because a lot of agnostics become religious. Okay, I'm gonna shut up.
Like they have this cash quadrant of time and cash where you're either time poor or cash poor, time rich, cash poor, cash rich, time poor. You get the idea. And what they define cash rich as is very telling. They define it as having $5,000, which by that definition, guys, what? I'm proud to say I'm cash rich. Now, guys.
Wait, like in total? That is so different from the pitch. I imagine most dudes who buy into this have to have $5,000 total. It's $50 a month. That is such an expensive item. This makes no sense.
The lifestyle we've been sold on here is exotic Bugattis, not extra Starbucks biscottis. I mean, am I crazy here? Like, I feel like most people who joined this Discord want olive Lamborghinis, and they're sort of getting Olive Garden fettuccine.
Hustle University is the greatest thing that exists.
That's a good point. I didn't think of that. It's low because he wants people to feel like alphas. That's a really good point. I suppose that's probably like the play. Maybe you get someone who's a little skeptical, like, I'll do $50 one month and I'll probably cancel, but they join and they're like, oh, I have $5,000. Okay, so I'm cash rich and I'm surrounded by a supportive community. Okay, well now I feel like I'm part of the crew, part of the ship. So then they stay. Maybe that could be the play, I guess. So then they're not even there for the information, they're there more for the community and the feeling, which is even sadder, to be honest. Yeah, because you can get that same feeling for free. Like, there's always going to be a community of people just like you. Like, you're not special. Whatever your interests are, you're going to find a million people with those interests.
The video here, if you want to watch the full 20-minute length video, it will be in the description below, you guys, because like I said, I gotta go. I can't wait to take all this stuff off. But I will just leave you guys with this. I really just wanted to rant, I'm not gonna lie. And I really just wanted to say, like, he's completely right here. He's, like, Penguins, whatever his name is, he's completely in the right.
A community of people just...
And he's completely right, because, like, there's always going to be a community waiting at your disposal that agrees with you or wants to listen to you. Hi, guys! That's you guys for me, by the way. Oh my God. Like, I never thought anyone would want to hear anything I ever had to say, because I talk too much about, like, usually nothing. So I'm just kidding. I just don't plain old talk too much. So I was like, I need someone to talk to, because I don't really have a lot of people to talk to. Anyways, I was like, yeah, and I really don't have much of a Muslim community around me either at all, because of where I live, like I said in my first video. So anyway, guys, because of that, I think it's a wonderful thing when you can find an audience that you can connect with, but there's always going to be an audience you can connect with. In other words, you do not need to attach yourself to this guy, Emery. You don't have to, I'm not trying to insult him, billah. Swear, but you don't have to attach yourself to somebody so not good for the ummah, not good for the world. You know, toxic, doesn't really care about what he's talking about, lets anything fall out of his mouth, just is entertaining by default because he's loud. And because he's loud, he also sounds a little bit more convincing with what he says, which is personally just weird to me. Like, what? Why would you take authority? Why'd you take that as an authority just because he sounds like he might be correct about some things when he's really not? He made a few decent points about, oh, modern day women and men, and then, like, he said something about, oh yeah, we need like families. I don't know. I might show the clip if I can find. Like, yeah, having a family and being married is good. Meanwhile, he pimps out women. Did I not mention that? Pimps out women. Besides his freaking pyramid scheme thing, it's how he gets like a lot of his money. He has supposedly, let's just take my word for it, because I'm not going to be editing this tonight. It is currently Monday. But you guys, 17th, and he has them give him their money that they make, allegedly. This is what he says that they do, and they don't have no problem doing it because they like him and he treats them well, or some garbage crap. Like, I don't think he even treats them well, to be honest. I don't know what to think. Maybe they just enjoy the attention. I don't understand. It's like, all that aside, it's like, I still don't really understand like this mentality of wanting to be seen. I do, like I said, but I also don't, because these women are worth so much more than that. And so anyways, you guys, that's all I really had to say about that. If you want to hear more about the hijab ban, and yes, the crypto video that I've been talking about, I was going to make for like the past 6 months now. It's just, you know, some painful developments have happened with that for anyone who remembers. But I'm going to talk about that as well if you're interested, if you're curious about scams, because I know all about scams, okay? Please email me if you have any questions about that, regarding that, and even the hijab ban, any information you have about that, because I heard that not only Paris, but also, okay, I forgot the other foreign country, but it happens to be a predominantly white country that only has like 3% Muslims. So it's like, why do you care about us when we don't even make up a lot of your population? It was like somewhere like Norway. I don't know. So I'm going to look it up again. Again, probably put it on the screen. And you guys, without further ado, that is it for today. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for the support. I know it's mostly because of my Sheikh Uthman video reaction, but I really do appreciate it. Because Sheikh Uthman, he's been a huge inspiration to me, and it's so many other people, thousands of other people. He's reverted so many people to Islam. He's gonna have such a big, nice house in Jannah, inshallah. And I hope the same for all of you guys, and pray for me and everyone else in this ummah, because we really need it right now. We need it. So anyways, make dua for me and my family, and I will do the same for you guys. And thank you so much for watching this ridiculous video about this ridiculous man. I'm done talking about him. I'm tired of this already. I don't know. I know I left something out. That's pretty much it. Oh, by the way, he also moved to Romania to, allegedly, I'm sure I already put the clip in here somewhere, but like, avoid, false assault charges. Which is just interesting, allegedly. Anyways, you guys, so again, stop talking about this man. He's irrelevant. He is irrelevant. Why? Well, Lohi, I swear, I can't. I'm sorry. I was looking for all. Oh, you guys, he's not worth your time, okay? I promise you. He's not even Muslim. Like, why? Anyways, I love you guys. For the sake of Allah, stop talking about this man. Bye. We need to make more people popular. Like, I don't know. Penguins aren't there for me. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.